All right, guys, here we go. We got the top 6 free cards in this game that have to be on your NHL team. If you're just new to the game, you can go obtain these cards very easily, just with a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but you will not need fodder. You will not need anything. So let's dive into it. Let's get into all these free cards that you need to get on your team that will help you build a God Squad. Whether you're new or you've been here since the start of the game, these are amazing free cards. Let's get into it, guys. If you do enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to sub down below so you don't miss anything in the future. Let's talk about some beauty cards. So what you're going to notice is all of these cards will be coming from the Hut Moment category. That's where you're going to have to go to get it done. Now, they did add a nice objective list. I went over that in the last video I did with the playoff event. Go check that out if you haven't checked that out and you want to know. But you can get Hut Headliner collectibles to help you build free MSPs. So don't hold back on that one, guys. But you're going to go back here through the moments. And anything that you see here that says Flashback Moment, those are flashback cards that you can do to get yourself free excellent cards to help you out. So we're going to go look at them. And it all starts with the Flashback Halloween event. Now, these moments are not that terrible to do. You're going to go through, you're going to do them all, and you're going to get them done. And you're going to get them done. And they're going to give you collectibles for doing that. And then I'll show you after where you put these collectibles to get yourself a free Claude Giroux. So that's the free Claude Giroux. We'll go look at his card in a minute. And then you're going to go forward up here until you get to the Flashback Nations of Hockey. And again, it's the same thing. When you flip through it, you're going to see that you do all of these and you get the collectibles required, which again, I will be going to show you where you put them to get you a free Martin Necas, however you'd like to say it, but you can get a free one of him. And then also you're going to go to Flashback Icons. This is Matthew Barzal. And it's the same thing. You're going to go through, you're going to complete it. And if you can't complete them all, guys, I'm going to show you how you can get the rest you need, but you can complete these 100% free. You just have to spend time and do all of the objectives. And then we got a Flashback Trade Deadline card. Now, this one is a Taylor Hall. Now, this one they did a little different. So this one is not 100% free. That's why he is kind of on the list, but kind of not on the list. The Taylor Hall one is a great card to get, but you'll need a little bit of fodder to go do it, but you can get the majority of him for free here. So we're going to go over that again when we go to sets, and I'll look at the card for you, but he is probably one of the better ones. And then in your Flashback Classic NHL, they gave us a free Steve Yzerman. The same thing, you're going to go through. I didn't do any of the Steve Yzerman because this is when I was doing my Leafs theme team. I might go do them now just to get Steve Yzerman on my team. But I didn't do them because I was doing my Leafs theme team, and I haven't gone back to do them yet. But Steve Yzerman, you do all these, and you get what you need to build the Steve Yzerman. And then for the flashbacks, the last one is Sarah Nurse. And again, you complete all of her objectives. I just recently started working on her. While a Leaf game's on or while something's on, I will grab up a little bit, get it done, and then I'll go back and focus on something later. So I'll go through, I'll get toe drags. As they get harder and harder, you do one at a time. Like, that's what I do. I will focus on one at a time. I'm going to go focus on the 8 stick lifts, and then I'll go focus on the goals, and then I'll work my way down the list. But I'll take my time with it. It's not something you have to rush. You can take your time with it, get the player when you can. And then lastly, in the Hut Elites, this one's also very important. You're going to go through here, you're going to do these. You're going to notice you can get a Hut Elite collectible, Hut Elite collectible, Hut Elite collectible, Hut Elite collectibles. You get 4 Hut Elite collectibles here, and then you also get a bunch of packs to get players. Those players will come in handy to get you the Hut Elite Austin Matthews. Even at his 84, which is free by doing this tier, he is amazing. I'm going to go look at the card. We're going to break everything down. But the Austin Matthews, the Necas, the Giroux, the Hall, the Nurse, the Yzerman, you get these cards, you have a stellar team on the go. So let's go look at the cards and see what you're getting. And we will start with this Claude Giroux. 90 speed, 90 face-off, with high 88 shooting, 89 shooting, and everything else is fairly well. Endurance a little low at 85, but that's okay. Endurance doesn't get much higher than that as of right now. And defense awareness is good. This is a great 3rd, 4th line center for somebody looking to get a really good free card on their team. If you're just starting out, boom, here's a really good free card for you that would go a long way in the depth of your lineup. And he comes with quick draw, which is a nice touch. Okay, we're gonna have to skip over the Martin Necas because I just looked everywhere. and I cannot find his card. If you can find his card, find his card. But you can still build the set, which I will go show you the sets after we look at the cards. Taylor Hall, 97 speed, 97 shooting, 95 to 99 hands, and 90 defensive awareness. This Taylor Hall is game breaking. It is a very good card, and he comes with sniper forward, playmaking forward, and speed boost to get him up to that 99 speed. Now we're going to look at the Steve Yzerman. The 94 Steve Yzerman is 95 speed with 95 shooting, 97 hands, 97 face-off. He does come with sniper forward, playmaking forward, but he does not come with speed boost. He has quick draw, which makes him very good on center at 97 face-off with quick draw. This would be your first or second line center, and you would love it. Go get this card. You can get the objectives done and build them. It really bugs me that I can't find the Martin Necas. And then second to last, we have the Sarah Nurse, 99 speed with 96, 94 shooting, 99 hands, 95 defensive awareness. This Sarah Nurse card is unbelievable. I know she's 5'8", but when big players like Victor Hedman come try to hit her, she just slides right off them, guys. It is crazy how she can just bounce off hits. This Sarah Nurse is a great card, and out there for the grabbing. You just got to do some of the objectives. Now, before we go look at the sets, this is the Austin Matthews. This one you would leave here at the free version, which you'll see is 90 speed, 89 face-off with 89 shooting. You could get away with this card for a very long time. With the 90 speed and the 89 shooting, you can even put him on a wing. If you power him up, you're going to be very impressed. This is a very good card that gets gold quick draw. But to get the free version, just to get you started, this Austin Matthews is a must-have on your team. Now, going into sets, what you're going to be looking for is all the flashback sets. So you look at the flashback set here. This is the Sarah Nurse set. You'll put in your collectibles. As you see, I've started working on it. You put in your 85 collectibles, and it just gives you the Sarah Nurse at 95 overall. You don't have to power them up or nothing. So you just do the objectives, get your collectibles, and get the 95 Sarah Nurse. And then the Steve Yzerman is in the Flashback Classic. Again, you put the collectibles in. If you can't get all the collectibles, guys, the category beside it, you put in gold cards, you get a collectible. You come all the way to the end, you can put in 2 90s to get 28 collectibles. So if you can't get all the collectibles, you can build them that way. And then also the flashback, this is your Taylor Hall one. This is the one that was set up a little different. You complete the objectives, it gives you this stuff. So it gives you the Adam Larson, the Oilers logo, and then when you complete that, that'll give you the one player that you turn in here, and you go get the Kevin Ball and the Devils logo. You work your way all the way up to this point where you turn everything you're getting in from working your way up, and then also the collectibles. Now with this one, you get the 4 Taylor Halls back and the 94 Taylor Hall. So it's not terrible because you get 4 85s back that you can turn into more collectibles later, and then you get the 94 Taylor Hall as well to go on your team and really make a good work of it. Now this one here doesn't give you all the collectibles, so you have to go in here, guys. So no, it's not 100% free, but it does make the list as you can get it almost all the way there, and then you just turn in some cards to get it the rest of the way. Now that unfortunately is now at the time. There was objectives when this card came out that you could get those collectibles to build this card for free, but now you can't because those objectives are gone. And then your flashback icon, your Matty Barzal, it's right here. You just turn in the collectibles and you get your Matty Barzal. Your flashback icon card of Martin Necas, which I cannot find anywhere. It says a flashback. I go to the flashback, it's not, or I go to the Nations of Hockey, it's not there. I go to the Czech category, it's not there. I can't find this card anywhere, but you can complete it and it's there in the sets. And then also with the flashback Halloween, this is your Claude Giroux. You put them all in there, all 45, and you get the Claude Giroux card. Now I did talk about Matthews, which this applies for all, not just Matthews, all of the MSPs. You do their moments, you get the collectibles, and you can turn the collectibles in. So if you didn't want Matthews, you want Dougie Hamilton, go get Dougie Hamilton. The reason I chose Matthews is because he's built very well at his 84 overall, and he's very usable. You don't have to power him up, and he'll be good on your team. So you take your collectibles that you earn, you will earn 4 from those objectives, and you put those 4 in there. And then when you get all those player cards from completing the objectives, you'll go in here and you'll turn the 8 in that you get, and you'll use those 8 to get your last collectible to make your Austin Matthews. I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, like I said, hit that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this video And I hope this video really does help you. If you are coming in from the EA Play or the Game Pass, or however you got this game for free, or if you just got the game and you're trying to make your team better, this is some good stuff to do right out of the gate. Thank you guys for watching the video. Till next time, ciao, ciao.